Welcome to Daily Glow, or welcome back. I'm Caitlin, and today we have something a little different. So we're finally moving away from future spouse readings for just this week. Just for this week, let me know if you have more future spouse reading ideas because we had so much fun with that series. So we might do some more. But for today, we are asking, what would the future be like with if you are with the person who's on your mind now? Okay, that was a weird way to say that. So, like if you were to be in a relationship with or continue to move forward in your relationship with whoever the person on your mind is, how would that go? And what would that be like? So I'm going to find a better way to say this for the title for when I upload it. But this is the reading. So let's see what comes through, okay? I have 3 piles for you to choose from. Pile 1, you have the journey card with this young woman or girl who seems to be riding a deer. Okay, the number 19. And the tree agate crystal. And the tree agate crystal holds an energy of tranquility, mental clarity, good fortune, inner peace, courage, prosperity, confidence, and logical thinking. Pile 2, you have the Elixir of Life card, number 15, with a rose and a young woman smelling a rose and holding a rose. And you have the red Jasper crystal. And the red Jasper resonates to security, balance, enhances vitality, strength, and passion, and is grounding and relieves stress, and is said to be helpful for dream recall. And pile 3, you have the Night Ride card, number 46, which shows 2 owls riding on the back of an elephant surrounded by fireflies in the night. The elephant is wading through water and the owls are on the elephant's back, and one of the owls, the female owl, is sheltering the male owl. And the reason I know that's the female owl sheltering the male owl is because female owls are larger than male owls, so that larger owl is the female. Okay. And your crystal is the flower agate, and that resonates a soothing and calming resonance that helps you realize your full potential, can help protect from fear and self-doubt, is grounding and nurturing, helps tap into the soft feminine energy, releases inner tension and struggle with its calming properties, helps to lend a hand in practical decision making, and helps to lay the foundation for meaningful growth. So those are our piles today. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Your timestamps to skip right to your pile, right to your reading, will be in the description box below and probably in a pinned comment. And I will see you in your reading. Okay. And I do not edit out my readings, the in-between parts, so I don't edit my readings at all. Guys, the most I ever do is sometimes I will pause a reading to take a quick break. I had to do that last time. We had some intense energy coming through. Wow, that was crazy. But anyway, let's see what we get today. So I'll just get ready for pile 1. Okay. How is everyone doing today? see. Do we have a little Palo Santo left? Let's do that. Yes, just a smidge of Palo Santo. I've had this Palo Santo for a while. I think since December, because somebody gave it to me for Christmas as a Christmas gift, and I've just been using it very sparingly. Yeah. All right. Ooh, pile one. So excited. All right. Pile one, if you chose the Journey card and the Tree Agate crystal, this is your reading. Welcome to your reading. Okay, you are thinking of someone, you have someone on your mind, probably the person who's been on your mind the most. You may or may not be in a relationship with this person currently. Let's see, how would it go if you continued to move forward with having a relationship with this person? Let's see what comes through. We're going to start with the Romance Angel Oracle cards. The person on pile one's mind, someone you're flirting with. Okay, so I'm getting this is someone you are not currently in a relationship with. This is someone who you might be in the talking phase with. Says yes, okay. Deception card comes out upside down. So that typically means there is no deception. However, it's on your mind. It's something you're looking out for. You may be concerned that someone is just manipulating you or somebody has an agenda with you, is something you've experienced in the past. But it's upside down, so it's an unfounded concern so far. I think it's saying it's an unfounded concern. But let me just get a few more cards so I can clarify. Romantic feelings, yes. This is definitely, okay, this is definitely a connection that is at the very beginning stages, and somebody actually may still be in the process. This came out sideways. Someone is still in the process of releasing their ex. So someone may be going through a divorce or fresh out of a breakup. Yes, someone's forgiving and learning. Someone may be forgiving and learning someone who they thought was a soulmate or a soulmate. Okay. This is if you continue to pursue getting to know this person, flirting with this person, talking with this person, okay, and you continue to release your ex and you continue to forgive and learn from that situation, that past situation, okay, you're releasing, forgiving, learning as far as the old energy, right? Okay, then this is moving towards engagement. Eventually, it will probably take a long time. You're at the very beginning stage, so it's not something that would happen soon. It's just saying that that's where it would go. Um, we also have keep an open mind. Okay. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. We also have retreat and let your friends help you. Retreat means if you need to take time and space, now this goes two ways. If you need to take time and space for yourself, then you should do so. However, also, if you two need to take time and space away, just the two of you, then you should do so. And you should let your friends help you. In your case, your friends have a good perspective and have good advice, okay? Okay, that's enough of those cards. What will happen if pile one continues moving forward with the connection with the person on their mind? This could be a divine love, but it's blocked right now. And that's okay. I think one of you or both of you are still getting out of something else. You're healing. Not you're healing, but you will I'm gonna turn that around. Yes, this has the potential to be a divine love. You are currently healing. However, also I think this could be a healing connection. If you two were together, you would find it to be a healing connection. Yes. Um, as far as what you are healing from right now, remember that it won't hurt forever. Yeah, you're still mourning something. However, okay, this is interesting. Look, you are mourning something currently. You're letting something go. You're still healing from something, but you are moving into probably the prime of your life, probably the best you've ever been. You are reaching new heights. Your life has never been as good as it's about to get. And you do have passion coming in if you continue to move along this journey with this person. You do have passion coming in. A passionate chemistry, a passionate romance. That's enough from that deck. Hmm. I want to do the tarot reading now. Knight of Swords. Yeah, someone's coming out of a breakup. The Tower. It turned your life upside down. This has been this has been very slow developing or will be slow developing because you noticed this person, but your connection with this person is building or will build both. It's both. Very slowly, but solid. Slow and solid. Interesting. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. Okay. If you are if you are hmm, if you're watching this about a man, if it's a masculine who a man or a masculine who's on your mind, this is I don't even have words. I feel speechless right now. Look at how beautiful this is. This is what this relationship is for you. Whether you feel like in this picture, are you more like Apollo, the sun, or are you more like the bride of Apollo in this picture? Okay, I don't know which one you see yourself as. but this is what this connection can be. This is the potential of this connection. That's incredible. We just stop the reading right here. You're good. Pile one, you're good. Just move on forward with that connection. Okay, let's see. What else do we get? You have become much, much wiser as you've been moving through these experiences, as your life has been turned upside down. However, it's also true that you've been keeping your feelings a secret. And you can flip that if it makes more sense, because what I'm picking up here is that you've noticed this person and you've hardly acted on it. Like you have been getting to know this person very, very slowly and gradually. And if the roles are reversed, then flip it, whatever makes sense in your situation. But someone is keeping their feelings largely a secret or has, and it's because somebody was still in a relationship or was ending or was in the process of ending a relationship. So they felt that it wouldn't be. Actually, another scenario is coming through. There may have been another reason why this person couldn't move towards you, and it could have been related to the circumstances within which you met. So, for instance, if some of you met at school, or some of you may have met in the course of some work that you were doing. I saw specifically a contract to do work overseas. Somebody did that, somebody was doing that. Okay. Yes, and you thought this person was very attractive, like the exact sort of person, like your perfect person hypothetically, but you thought that it was impossible at the time when you met them. You thought it was impossible, so you just let it go. You may have dreamed about this person though. Or again, flip the roles if you think that's somebody else and that's not you. If it's not you, it's them. Hmm. Hmm. Wow, someone's gonna decide to fight for this because they want it so bad. Yeah, the somebody who had not been wanting to budge, someone who was kind of at a standstill because this person really values probably something material, something that we consider sort of 3D, so it's a career, material situation, also image, your image in society, some sort of position that you have. Okay, something like that. Somebody valued that very much, and that's why they weren't budging. But now they are feeling a strong desire and very possessive. It's strongly motivating them because they want to have you more than anything, almost more than almost anything. The song that's coming through is Seven Devils by Florence and the Machine. Seven Devils. What is that? Give me a minute. Let's see. Seven devils all around me. I'm really reaching to remember these lyrics. This is one of my favorite albums. Seven Devils. Yeah, 2011. That was a great album. Here we go. Okay, this is the song that's coming through, you guys. Holy water cannot help you now. Thousand armies couldn't keep me out. I don't want your money. I don't want your crown. See, I've come to burn your kingdom down. Holy water cannot help you now. See, I've come to burn your kingdom down. And no rivers and no lakes can put the fire out. I'm gonna raise the stakes. I'm gonna smoke you out. Seven devils all around me, seven devils in my house. See, they were there when I woke up this morning. I'll be dead before the day is done. Very dramatic. and not meant to be taken literally by any stretch of the imagination. It's a vibe, you guys. It's a vibe. Okay. Yes, let's see. So someone is willing to make a move, and in some cases, someone's willing to literally move. So for instance, suppose you met overseas, um, and at first they were going to let it go, and then they decide that it is actually worth long distance or whatever the cost is to see where this goes. Interesting. But I'm getting a strong earth energy. I'm actually getting a strong Capricorn energy. And we also have Pisces here, and we also have Leo. So I'm getting Leo, Pisces, and Capricorn. And Aquarius. Yeah, but the strongest is Capricorn and Pisces and Leo. Okay. Now we have the King and Queen of Wands, the Empress, and the Six of Wands, and the Two of Wands, again, that's moving. He gets her attention. What is the Empress here? Oh, broken ring. Oh my goodness. He gets her attention, but she turns away from him. Parting of the ways in either romance or business. It's possible that someone already rejected somebody or somebody already turned away from this. For a lot of you, it's because of something material. It's either career or it's either because of career or where someone lives, or both. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Yes, someone is going to increase their efforts. It's probably him, because see, if it's him who's interested in her, and she also thinks that he's extremely attractive, switch the genders however you need to. But she turns away. He increases his efforts. Then there's public recognition. So that could mean that they make it official. They post it on Facebook or whatever people do these days. And then this is making plans and moving. So somebody could be making plans to move actually, literally. And key successful outcome to your problems, also probably somebody's moving. January. Okay. So this could go down in January or somebody could move in January. Also possibly somebody could have a January birthday because we were getting Capricorn and Aquarius. That's not for everybody, but somebody could be a Capricorn or Aquarius or have a January birthday. Interesting. And this is a timeless reading. Okay. If you wind up in a partnership with this person on your mind, pile one, how will they be as a partner to you? Power and healing. We got healing before. And the quote here says, to get what you love, you first have to be patient with what you have. Yes, this is a very patient connection. It's very slow building, the slow burn. And we have gratitude. Yes, gratitude comes through again. And rainbows and messages. Pay attention to signs and synchronicities that you are getting. You've been asking a lot about this question and looking for signs and answers about this question that you have on your mind about um, whatever the next step is for you, depending on where you're at with this connection. So pay attention to the answers that you are getting, the signs and synchronicities that you are getting. Also, be grateful for the stage that you're at in your life right now. This relationship could be a slow burn. I mean, it could continue to build or grow very slowly or develop slowly. That's enough. Okay. And then our final messages. Hmm. Those fell out too soon, so I want to shuffle the energy in a little more. And then if they're meant to come out, they will come out again. That definitely happens. Okay. Final messages. Um, Pile one, you had questions about whether this person is trustworthy, whether they will be honest, faithful, trustworthy, loyal. Did we say that? Okay. So I want to focus on that. That I think is your big question about this person. Deceit. Yes, your big question is whether this person is going to be deceitful. So is pile one's person, the person on their mind, going to be, I'm actually going to put this back because that was just validating what I was saying in that moment. So now I want to know, is this person on pile one's mind going to be honest or deceitful, and clarify? Thank you. How are they going to be? Purification. They're going to be pure-hearted and transparent. This is also, once again, sign of Pisces. The person on pile one's mind, will they be honest, transparent, loyal, etc.? Or if not, how will they be? Please clarify. Safety. This person is safe. This person is safe for you. We have another fish, fishy thing. uh, for what it's worth. Yeah, this person is safe. How will the person on pile one's mind be in a relationship with pile one? Creative ingenuity. I think you guys will have a very creative and I think productive in a creative sense. Yeah. I think you guys will be successful with each other, like be successful together in the sense that you will thrive in your projects and creative pursuits. I also see that each of you has a decent social network, which you will combine when you kind of team up. And yeah, I think it's a good partnership. That's what I'm getting. Lots of opportunity, bashfulness. Somebody's very shy. That's we didn't ask that, but that was the final message that has been given to us. If it seems like things are moving really slowly, I think both of you are really shy, or one of you is really shy. So that's just a message. Even if it doesn't seem like they're shy, they are. That's the message. This is so cute, actually, pile one. I love it. I'm excited for you guys. I hope everything goes amazing, and it looks like it will. So, congratulations. All right. If you liked this video, if you can go ahead and hit the like button, it really helps me out a lot. If you want to see more videos like this one, I would love it if you subscribe, and I will see you in a future reading, okay? Thanks, guys. Bye. All right. And we'll get ready for pile two. That was lovely. By the way, anybody who's watching the in between, which is probably like two of you, I just wanted to show off how I coordinated my decks today. Look at how nicely they match. This one's a little different. Voila. Yeah, I don't usually show that, so okay. Thank you for appreciating. Pile two, if you chose the Elixir of Life card and the red Jasper, this is your reading. Welcome to your reading. Let's find out. I'm feeling into it already. Let's find out what would happen if you continue to pursue the connection with the person on your mind or continue to be open to. Now, I forgot to do my disclaimer with pile one. And so I'm going to just say real quick, please remember this is a general reading, so only take what resonates and what makes sense for you, leave the rest. These readings are in no way intended to replace any kind of professional advice. Always make relationship decisions that are based on honest, in-person communication whenever possible. And remember that these readings are intended to be fun and to help connect you with your own intuition. You are always in charge of choosing how you want to create your life, okay? Awesome. Hmm. This is a connection which would require change. If you continue to pursue this connection, it would require you to probably move. If not a literal move, it's something like that. There's some sort of move or some sort of significant change involved, but probably a move. Okay, we'll come back to tarot. The problems that you are thinking of in relation to pursuing this person or pursuing this connection or being open to it, as the case may be, the problems are temporary problems. Hmm. Temporary situation. Unsettled times need to plan ahead. We have danger, especially in money matters. Unsettled times need to plan ahead. Someone you know is undependable and insincere, stepping into a new experience. I don't know if it's this person who's undependable and insincere. I don't want to call that yet. We're going to go to our Romance Angels cards. If pile two continues to be open to and or pursue the person on their mind, how will that relationship go? Is that, oh, a wedding? You'll marry this person. If you continue down this path, you will marry this person. Okay. Here we have let your friends help you. Reconciliation. Okay. Some of you may be in Some of you may be having problems with this person because you have found them to be undependable or you felt like they were insincere. Somebody needs to heal family issues. It's possible you could even have, maybe you already have children with this person, or maybe you were trying to blend families or something. You may already have been engaged and you may be on a break, or you may be engaged to this person and you're second guessing or you're not sure. The message is saying to retreat. You two need to take time alone together, just the two of you. Keep an open mind. Allow yourself to have romantic time together between just the two of us. And the cards are saying this person is your soulmate. Now, please keep in mind, we just did I don't even want to call it a disclaimer. We just did the disclaimer where we said this is a general reading. This may not resonate for everyone. I just want to be completely honest. Some of you who are watching, and this is not most of you, but so if this doesn't resonate, then this is not for you. But there's some of you who are watching who absolutely already know that the person who's on your mind is a terrible person that you should not reconcile with, and you need to just let them go. I don't even read for those situations if I can help it. So if you're watching a reading like this and it's saying, that you need to take time away with this person, just the two of you, to work on your romance, like if that does not resonate and that does not feel resonant and you don't feel like you should or want to like go have a romantic vacation with this person, then you need to trust yourself. Okay. Do not make relationship decisions based on these readings. This should resonate with what you already know to be true, and you're just getting a kick out of the fact that I'm picking up on it in the energy of it, okay? So I don't want anybody to watch a reading like this and think that their trash connection that they're trying to release is like something, you know what I mean? Like just trust yourself, okay? You know. Okay, I just had to say that. However, if your friends who are smart and experienced and they know what's going on are telling you that you should hear this person out and that your relationship is worth working on and that you need to heal your toxic family baggage, right? That's what your friends are saying because they can see what's going on and you know your friends and you're like, they're smart. They have good relationships. I trust them, right? Okay, then you should keep an open mind and pursue your romantic feelings with this person, and then you probably get married. And the problems that you're having are probably just temporary problems of a temporary situation, of stepping into a new experience. When you are starting a new relationship or it's like a new experience, yes, it's unsettled, and yes, you do need to plan ahead. And yes, if you don't plan ahead, yes, there could be danger in money matters. I mean, you just need to be smart and you need to plan and you need to keep an open mind and you need to plan for success and be deliberate in the steps that you take. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, these cards are saying that this is worth putting the work in. If this is something that you really want and you have the clarity that this is what you really want and you're willing to put the work in, confirmation, then it will require changes on your part. It will require planning and making changes. You've gained a different perspective, or you need to. You also need to rest. You probably need rest. Yeah, this um this connection could be leading towards commitment and marriage or whatever. Commitment, which for most of you is marriage. Yeah, but you could miss out on this opportunity. See, opportunity turned upside down. If you don't open the door, if you decide that you don't want to open the door, then yeah, you'll miss out on that opportunity, and that's up to you. Yeah, this could be a divine love, but you've been afraid to open up. You've been afraid to open up to this. Probably because you've been hurt before, or it also could be that you have a lot going on and that there's like a lot of sort of chaos going on just in your life or around. Hmm. Also, if you are wondering if this person is open to you, it says yes, they are. Yeah, somebody could be locked up. Somebody needs to open the door, or somebody needs to let someone know that they're open. If somebody else, if the other person is the one who's locked up, then they will open the door, as it were. Some of you need to take a break from watching readings about this situation, only if you know that that's true. Some of you need to work on releasing other things in your life. Whatever that is, whatever it is that you need to let go of, you already would know what that is. But you do need to release old energy to make room for this new energy in your life. And just for somebody that this is only for those who resonate with this. This is not for all of you watching right now, but for somebody, the message is you need to take a break from watching YouTube readings and you need to go shift the energy in your home. So that could be like decluttering, organizing, cleaning. I don't know what it is. There's something that you need to do. Somebody needs to cut out anybody else that they're talking to, any other um like potential relationships or people that you keep hanging around for when you're bored. That's just for somebody. Only if it resonates, guys. Otherwise, that message wasn't for you. Okay, that's enough of that. Just a minute. Hmm. Yeah, okay. Somebody needs a different point of view. Somebody needs to work on gaining a different perspective. And they're also saying take responsibility for the energy that you are bringing into this connection. Yeah, take responsibility for the energy that you're bringing into this connection. That's why you need to release something. You need to release something and you need to make sure that your energy's flowing and not locked up. Okay. Yeah. And then they're saying, let your heart unite with this person's heart. You can live in peace and bliss for the rest of your life. Calm and relaxed, joyful and carefree, yet charged with energy and enthusiasm. You can possess clarity of mind, profound wisdom, kindness, and understanding towards other people around you. You can radiate love. You can feel complete fulfillment through your relationships. But it starts with the energy that you're bringing, the energy in you. Fully open heart, open to the pleasures of life. You create what you decide to create. So all of that can be yours in this lifetime. Okay. Wow. All right. Did I? Yeah, I want to do these. Okay. Okay. Tell me about how pile two's person will be in the relationship with pile two. as they continue to go forward in this connection. Youthful love. I feel like you guys have sort of and like an eternal youthfulness to you, like an eternal vitality. Kind of like that channeled message that came through just now. Like, what was it? Calm and relaxed, joyful and carefree, yet charged with energy and enthusiasm. Yeah. Some of you may be older and this connection makes you feel young again, or it makes you feel like you could have a second chance. When you reach the end of what you know, you will be at the beginning of what you can sense. You've got to trust your intuition for this one. This card is also asking you to dive in if it feels right. Someone is very shy. Also, this person will be very faithful to you. The violet stands for faithfulness and modesty, but also is associated with shyness. So someone is shy. That actually came through in pile 1 too, somebody being shy. Destiny. If it resonates, this connection is your destiny. Wow. This card is asking you to consider, what is your destiny? Is it this relationship or what is it? Your intuition knows. Be open to your destiny and be ready to meet it by making space for it, by releasing if you need to release. Anticipation. This is something you've been waiting for a while, whether it was this specific person or just a concept of a kind of love that you wished and dreamed for. This is it. This card is saying this is what you wished for. I heard, are you ready for what you prayed for? And I hope I don't mishandle what I prayed for. Okay. How will this person be in a relationship with pile 2? The person on pile 2's mind, how will they be in a relationship with pile 2? Person is shy. Adaptability. This person will be flexible. They'll be willing to compromise. If somebody needs to move, that this person might be willing to move. This person has a lot of intelligence, both intellectually and emotional intelligence. This person is a creative problem solver. They don't blame others. They're too busy finding solutions. They're not a pessimistic person. You will be satisfied in this relationship in more ways than one. You will find your needs met. This person will take their time with you. You will always have reason to hope in this connection. This person may renew your faith in humanity, your hope for the future. This person will feed you and will feed your soul. This person is not like candy. They're like a wholesome, nourishing, healthy meal. This person is this person is a whole balanced meal with all the vitamins in it. This person Yeah, this person is going to nourish and satisfy your soul and your body and your mind. Wow. And healing wounds. Okay, guys, I don't know. There's nothing more to say. Like, this is it. This is amazing. If this resonates, this person is amazing. You guys are amazing together. Wow. I mean, I really don't know what else to say after that. Okay. Is there anything else? I'm excited for you, Pile 2. I actually want to clear this and just see if we get any other messages that need to come through the tarot. Any other messages about this for Pile 2? Thank you. Seven of Cups. Yeah, you are not seeing things clearly right now. You may have a lot of options. You also have um, a lot seems to be like, there may be a lot of illusion right now. But it's going to become very clear to you, and this person will make it very clear to you, so you will get some sort of extremely solid sign, like something in the real world, not just a cloud formation or a dream. Like this will be a solid, practical, material sign confirmation. So it could be a gift from this person. It could be that this person asks you out on a date or whatever it is. I don't know. It's something very solid and real and material. And then you will have clarity that the two of you are in love. So I don't know what the timing is on this. This is just what's going to happen as a chronological progression. Right now, you feel unclear and confused, perhaps a little lost, or just you just don't know. And you may also feel that you have many options, but only one option will become quite clear to you. You'll have clarity. And then you will either fall in love or realize clearly that you are both in love with each other. It will be true love, mutual, and beautiful. Yeah, you're gonna have clarity about this, and then and then it's all over for you, pile 2. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. You'll be very happy. Temperance, that's alchemy. Beautiful song, Alchemy by Johnnyswims. So you could look that up, Alchemy. That's such a beautiful song, beautiful love song. Yeah, we had Destiny before and now we have the Fates. So this is fated. This is just fated. So whatever needs to be worked out will be worked out. Whatever energy needs to be alchemized will be alchemized. This is a literal manifestation, prayer answered, wish fulfillment for somebody. This is a dream come true for somebody. You're somebody. Three of Swords. There's something painful. What is it? There may be a need for a cathartic conversation about money. Yes, when the time is right. Somebody is extremely settled in some sort of material or financial situation. So it would require someone to leave some sort of situation. Now, I wasn't getting anything with a third party, so it's not that. But it could be, for instance, that somebody lives with their parents and helps to support their parents. And so if you were to pursue this, if that was the case and you were to pursue this relationship, it would require a difficult conversation. It would require probably eventually moving out from your parents and saying goodbye to them. That would be hard. It would be sad because you're like fully settled in a material situation to the point that to remove yourself from that situation or to change that situation is going to be painful and difficult in some way. Okay. But you want this that much. Like this is worth it. You will get to the point where it becomes clear to you That it's worth it. Yeah. For some of you, it will become apparent because there's competition. And that always cracks me up every time I see that. That's hilarious. Some of y'all are keeping your options open until you see that they also have options, and then you're like, wait a minute, wait, no, wait a minute. So funny. Okay. Somebody wants to make a move, but feels that they cannot make a move. Yeah. Somebody is going to need to let something go, but it will become clear when, how it will work out and what needs to happen. It will become clear in time. So I would say that's not really something that you need to worry about right now. You just need to follow your intuition and know what you really want. That's it. Be clear on your intuition, and that's a process. That's okay. Take your time with that and come to know, what do you really want? Because you're going to get what you want. You're going to get the dream come true, the answered prayer, the wish fulfillment. So what do you really want? Because you're going to get that. Sometimes it is contrast that helps us to understand what we really want. And there is going to be a breakthrough in communication or thinking, or both. Yeah, so clarity and truth and transparency is coming through. Yeah. Yeah. And again, you are manifesting what you want. You are manifesting what you want. You just need to decide what that is, and you need to take the time that you need to take, because you can't rush these things. You could decide now, but you have to decide all the way through to the core. Confirmation. That's what we mean by clarity. You can't just decide on the surface, because that doesn't manifest. You have to be, when we say in alignment, imagine a decision that starts in your mind and then burrows all the way down to the depths of your soul, every layer of energy. When every layer of energy knows that it wants this, it's going to happen like that, and there will be solutions. And you're going to get there, because the devil represents, the devil isn't the devil. Just for those who are new to tarot, the devil isn't the devil, usually. It represents wanting something really, really, really bad. Again, this is neutral. It could be good or bad. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It just means in this case that you have total clarity because you know that you really, really want something. Okay. Yeah, and that's another ace. Okay, so we have three aces. Yep. Yeah, it's a new beginning, but it's unfolding. If you want it. Oh, excuse me. If you want it, it's happening. Okay. And then, mm, any last messages for pile two? Some of you need to leave a situation. Some of you need to listen to your own heart and leave a situation. Any clarity on that? Some of you need to drop the ego and be more humble. Hmm. This is masculine energy. Okay, there's some masculine ego coming across right here. This masculine energy, and this could be, I could be talking to a feminine right now, but if I'm talking to a feminine, this is your masculine side. So it could be a masculine that I'm talking to, or it's a feminine who is struggling with her masculine side, okay? But someone is struggling with this sort of like, I don't even want to say toxic. It's not toxic masculinity, it's like unbalanced. It's a little bit out of balance because you're holding back and holding yourself together, you're constraining yourself, but it's not in a way that serves you. It's like you're very proud of how much self-discipline you have. Um, you're very successful in certain ways with your discipline. Like you're known for being somebody who's very disciplined, very self-disciplined, and it serves you well. But right now it's serving the ego because you're holding back because of a fear of vulnerability. When you have clarity, which you may not have right now, but when you have clarity about what you want and what's in alignment for you with your energy, when you have that clarity, then you need to be vulnerable and humble. You need to exit some kind of situation. Maybe it's just, no, it's something. Okay. I was gonna say maybe it's just like your own like cage of holding back, but no, there's something you need to exit. And then be honest. If you love okay, if this message right here is saying if you love somebody, you have to let them know. That doesn't mean that you have to let them know like right now, tomorrow. Like that might scare somebody off if you're just like, I love you. Don't do that. But you can be honest and authentic, like start to open your heart, start to build a real connection with somebody, and when the time is right, share your feelings. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's it, pile two. That's what I have for you. I hope that was helpful. And please, again, only take the messages that resonate for you, okay? Thank you so much for being here with me today. If you liked the video, it means so much to me when you like the video, then I know that you liked the video, and it makes me so happy. And if you want to see more readings like this, then why don't you subscribe and I will continue to make readings like this, okay? Okay, thank you guys. Bye. And we're going to get ready for pile three. I just love that card. It is so beautiful. Gosh. Okay. All right. Pile three, if you chose number 46, Night Ride, and the Sakura Flower Agate. So beautiful. This is your reading. Welcome to your reading. Okay. I feel a very meditative, contemplative energy already. Mm. Someone is waiting, but someone is ready. Someone has been through a massive transformation. Ooh, pile three, real quick, let's do the disclaimer, okay? This is, yes, the same disclaimer that I am always giving whenever I remember it, but I do mean it earnestly, okay? Please remember this is a general reading. Every single message that comes through may not resonate, so you have to take what makes sense for you and leave the rest. These readings are in no way intended to replace any sort of professional advice. Please always make relationship decisions that are based on honest and in-person communication whenever possible. And remember that these readings are intended to be fun, okay, and help connect you with your own intuition. So you are in charge of choosing how you want to create your own life. Okay, great. Someone here has been working on creating their life. Somebody here is now in alignment. They're poised and ready for whatever is next because they have been through a massive death and rebirth phoenix moment, and they are alchemizing, contrasting energies. Someone has been hurt, but it has only left them wiser. Someone is bruised, but strong and wise and ready to move forward. I heard we want a smart, honest relationships with smart people and good communication. That's what I heard. We want honest relationships with smart people and good communication. Okay. Five of Wands and the Creatrix. Huh. Time for Five of Wands. Ten of Wands. Somebody is coming out of a very stressful situation with a lot of conflict. Somebody is manifesting a different life, though. And they're manifesting the love that they want. I heard the love of their life. They're manifesting the kind of love that they want. Right now, it's not real. It's still in their head. But they're ready. They're poised and ready. And this person is doing incredibly powerful alchemy. They are literally building with the bricks that have been thrown at them. Energy. It's the energy. Yeah, they've completed a cycle or are completing a cycle. I think they've completed a cycle. This could be you or this could be them. Okay, I think that was an energy check-in. Oh my goodness. Okay. Moving a lot of energy. Okay. Now, if you continue if you, I don't think you guys are in a relationship yet, but maybe you are. This feels new. Yeah. If you continue to be open to a relationship with this person, or if you pursue a relationship with this person, what would happen? Engagement. Free yourself. That's so interesting. Some of you may have broken off an engagement with someone else. However, what I'm sensing, what I'm getting here is A commitment with this person would make you feel, it would make you feel free. Like it would not in any way make you feel trapped or would not be a burden. I heard, you can be in love and be free. Real love is freeing. You can be in a relationship and still feel free. Real love is freeing, but you have to make the effort. This person will make the effort. You can be in a relationship and still feel free. Real love is freeing. Interesting. That's what I'm getting. That's just repeating over and over. Like, that's really important. They want you to know that. Let your friends help you. This has come out in every single reading today. So, for someone who's watching this all the way through, first of all, thank you. And second of all, listen to your friends. For some of you, you need to reconcile with somebody, and this will end in a wedding. If you continue to follow this, like if you continue to be open to this or pursue this, this will end in marriage for this pile. You have to make the effort. Someone may need to free themselves from something else, like perhaps some sort of bad habit or addiction or something. I don't know. That's not for most of you. But if you know that there's something you need to free yourself from, hmm, hmm. Pay attention to the red flags. It is safe for you to love. The message here is that it is safe for you in this relationship. You have been paying attention for red flags. For some of you, you may have noticed the red flags in your own behavior and you're releasing that behavior. For most of you, you have been watching out for red flags in the other person. So you can now confirm that it is safe for you to love. And if you're honest with yourself, you can see that there aren't any red flags, and so it is safe for you to love. And if you are noticing red flags in this relationship, then if you're watching this and that's what you're saying, then this particular reading, this part of this reading, this reading is not for you. So yeah, that's really important to know too. If I'm describing a relationship like this and it does not sound like the toxic relationship or that you have on your mind, if that ever happens, and I'm saying, oh, this is wonderful, you need to make the effort and this is going to end up in marriage, like this is not about a toxic relationship. I'm just letting you know that. This is if you've been paying attention for red flags and there aren't any and you know that it's safe for you to love. This is for a relationship that makes you feel free, that's worth making the effort, and your friends can validate that. Your friends are like, oh yeah, this is a great relationship. We've never seen you so happy. That's what this is. So if that's your situation, then it's safe for you to move forward and make the effort. And if you were to do so, you will probably not regret it. You will feel free, like freer in this relationship, and then you would wind up getting married. Just don't try to make the message fit if you know that it doesn't make sense with your situation. Okay, just had to say that for somebody. It is safe to follow your heart in this situation. Literally, I started saying that and I didn't even know that the love card was going to come out next. They're saying follow your love, follow your heart, follow your where your heart is leading you. Look at how soft and beautiful these pictures are in these peace. Yeah, you guys, this is such a peaceful, soft, beautiful connection. Some of you are really worried about this, and you don't need to be. Yeah, your network. Your network of friends can help guide you in the right direction in your case. They are telling you that this is a very wholesome connection, and it is. And you can trust that if that resonates. If your friends are telling you that this is a wholesome connection and you feel that that is true, it is true. You can rest in a connection like this. This connection is good for your nervous system. If you've been in a kind of relationship where you always had to walk on eggshells or you felt like you were living in a war zone or something, it's not that. There's so much peace here. There's so much rest here. It's so nourishing. It's so soft. You may have been staying back. You may have been holding back because you were really unsure about this. And that's fair because you may not really know this person. And so you can get to know this person gradually, but it's safe to do so. For some of you, you need to go ahead and follow this person on social media. Okay, only if that resonates because we have network and follow. So for some of you, this may be somebody who followed you or somebody that you followed. This could be extremely new. Or for some of you, that may be the next step. This may be somebody you met in person and now you need to follow them on social media. I don't know. That's just if it makes sense for somebody. Yeah, this is ending in marriage. Yep, commitment together. This person will also be as committed to you as you are to them. Okay. You're not going to be left holding the bag. For some of you, you need to fly to see this person. There may have been a lot of chaos going on when you first connected with this person, and it caused a lot of confusion. You may have been going through a chaotic or turbulent time in your life, or they may have, or it may have, I mean, just everything is sort of turbulent right now. So we have one fall on the floor that is extra energy. And we have sharing. So this is someone, this is such a mutual connection. I'm definitely strongly getting that. And this is someone who you can fly through the storm with together. Yeah, we have connection, we have together. You don't have to be alone. That's what they're saying. You don't have to be alone. You don't have to go it alone anymore. If you continue to pursue this relationship, you won't be alone. You won't be alone in the storms of life. Lots of energy. Happiness and well-being. There's no better card in this deck than the Sun card. Happiness and well-being. Also, I did see competition come through earlier. I didn't say it. So yeah, there could be competition or someone who's trying to get in between you and this person. Most of your friends should be for this connection or in favor of it, but one person may be jealous or trying to prevent it. Yeah, someone behaving stupidly. That's funny. Pay attention to your finances. That could be a reason why someone is against it. It could be for some sort of financial reason. Someone may want you to be focusing only on them as far as it relates to some sort of shared financial or business interest. Someone is afraid that if you were to um, start this relationship, it would affect them financially. But it's a temporary problem. Anyone who's against this It's a temporary problem. That's what they're saying. And again, if this resonates, most of your friends should be in favor of this. Some of you may be experiencing some health problems right now, and it could be making you feel a bit depressed. Could be kind of depressing. Or some of you could be struggling with depression. You do have problems in your life that will be resolved, so you need to focus on the things that are making you feel depressed and just focus on your stuff. Um, get it, I can't think of words, resolved. Some of you need to resolve your relationship with your mother or an older woman and a situation with the law. So some of you may be feeling depressed or stressed out because you're going through some sort of court situation, some sort of legal trouble with an older woman. Someone may be Year of the Dragon, but also you need to beware of self-delusion. Don't gaslight your own self. Be very clear on what's going on. Yeah, okay. So part of the trouble, the legal trouble you may be going through, somebody may be making false accusations. I'm so sorry if that's happening. You are moving into a period of prosperity and abundance, though, but it's time to get out of a situation. In order to move into a period of prosperity and abundance, you need to get out of a different situation. You do need to get together with your friends or team up with your friends who are helping you. Let your friends help you. They will help you to get out of whatever this situation is. Climbing towards success. Yes, someone is going out of your life and a situation is ending. Slowly but surely, you are getting ahead. You will have a new job or career. You will have great good fortune. Yes, there may be some family sorrow. For some of you, the issue that you're having with an older woman is your mother. For some, it could be like an ex-wife or the mother of your children or some other family member. So for some of you, it's not someone in your family, but it may cause family sorrow. However, you are coming out of this situation and you will have karma. You will reap what you have sown. For some of you, you are in this difficult legal situation because of how you conducted yourself in the past, but that's not for everybody. If it feels unfair and it's not based on how you conducted yourself in the past, then rest assured, the balance of justice is going to tip in your favor soon. Even if you are experiencing karma for mistakes or poor decisions that you made in the past, it will still get better. The situation is getting better. You have a great passion coming into your life, a new love. There is hard work ahead. I do see a new job, a new career, new opportunities, new love. So it will require effort on your part. Um, Watch out for an arrogant, boastful person who you should not cross. You do have, yes, new job or raise coming in, so that's a new job again. Something is going to break through in November. Something's going to change in November. This is a timeless reading. You need to be cautious when it comes to money matters. You need to be aware. Also, you do have great good fortune and a new opportunity coming towards you. You are going to, if you continue to move forward with this person on your mind, a marriage will take place. It says either romantic or in business, but we're specifically asking about a person that you're interested in as far as a relationship goes. So that is a marriage with the person on your mind. You do need to get back to the basics. Some of you have allowed your energy to sort of get unbalanced and dissipated based on these accusations and this issue that you're going through legally, whatever this is. So you need to get back to the basics. Remember who you are, get your affairs in order, get everything set up, whatever that means, start the new job, get a new job, whatever that is, and get together with your friends and let your friends help you get out of a situation that you need to get out of. Don't delude yourself, put in the hard work. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. So pile 3, you have not only an opportunity for a beautiful partnership and, love to be blossoming and growing and developing in your life, but also a path towards increased financial abundance. That's pretty cool. I'm sorry you're going through some issues right now, but it does look like they will resolve. This person is going to be very sweet to you, and also they have a very playful energy to them. And if your person is a man, he's going to be very chivalrous. But you also need to know that your efforts towards this person or your gestures towards this person are appreciated. Yes. This is your destiny, if this resonates. This person sees the beauty in you inside and out. They like how you look. Beauty, beauty. Yes. This person finds you to be beautiful, and this person is also beautiful. Hmm. There's nothing noble in being superior to your fellow men. True nobility lies in being superior to your former self. Hmm. But I feel that you two will be very gracious with each other. You two will be very good to each other. You two both have high levels of integrity. Oh, I'm getting strong Libra vibes for somebody. This person will treat you like a king or queen. This person has high self-esteem, and they're also good for your self-esteem. And also, you two are a very handsome couple. You two look beautiful together. I say that last because it's the least important, but there it is. It's true. Yes, but there's a message here too that if you're wondering um if you made a gesture towards this person, would it be appreciated? And yes, it would. This person will be sweet to you. How will this person be? How will the person on pile 3's mind be in a relationship with them? Thank you. Curiosity, yes. You will have a very interesting and fun connection with this person. This person likes to try new things. They like to maybe be a little bit spontaneous, a little experimental. This person's very playful and very intelligent. This sort of energy keeps you young your whole life. This person is also very curious about you, even if they haven't shown it. So your advances towards this person would be of interest to them. Guardianship. This person is very protective. This is a very protective person. And it tends to make them be reserved. They would be very protective of you if you were in their family. This person is very protective of their family. Their family comes first. And right now that goes for their existing family. And then that would go for you too. This person has a very strong and true love. This is somebody who loves hard and would and desires to partner for life. This is someone monogamous. How is pile three's person in a relationship with pile three? Metamorphosis. This is somebody who has the ability to adapt and change and roll with the punches and adapt to whatever chapter of life they find themselves in. This is someone who has the ability to wear many hats. So this is a wonderful person to have on your side. They may be multi-talented. Flexibility is an incredible quality to have in a partner. This is also somebody who's been through a lot in their life and they have just used those experiences to grow and evolve. This is a very evolved person. This is great. I love this for you guys. This is also a message that if this person hasn't evolved this much yet, then they are in the process or they will evolve. But if they haven't evolved, then they're not at this point that we're picking up on where we're saying, yes, green light to go ahead. Okay. It's just a message for someone. If you're waiting for someone to evolve, don't wait too hard. Like, just, work on something else and forget about it. And maybe they'll evolve and maybe they won't. Can't wait for people though, unless you're in a commitment. Don't wait for people. Is that it? Anything else? Anything else about pile three's person? Thank you. The squirrel and the chestnut preparation. Oh yeah, okay, that's our final message. Yeah, they're asking you to prepare for this. They're saying, are you ready for this? What do you need to do to prepare for this person, for this relationship, for this experience? That's going to be different for everybody, I think. You are in a period of preparation for this now. In fact, you may already be prepared. You may be ready for this. This person could be going through a period of preparation also. That's not conscious, that's just subconscious. It's just something that it's like a chapter in their life that they're going through that is preparing them for union, whether they are consciously aware of that or not. Probably not. Okay, guys, I'm going to end this reading here. That was amazing, and I am super excited for you. I hope that resonated. If it did and you enjoyed this reading, I love it when you hit the like button. And if you want to see more readings like this, then I invite you to subscribe. I am going to make more readings like this. And if there's a particular reading that you'd like to see, go ahead and put it in the comments and maybe I will make it. Okay. Love you guys. Bye.